All right, so welcome. We're going to be doing a lab today about fusion. We did some notes yesterday or Friday about the process of fusion versus the process of fission. Fusion is this fusing or joining of atoms, while fission is the splitting. Fusion happens in small molecules, specifically smaller than iron, and fission happens in large molecules, specifically larger than iron, right? Typically, when we are doing fission here on Earth, we're using uranium. When we talk about the process on the sun of fusion, we're talking about hydrogen molecules joining to form a helium. So that's what we've got. I have a fusion simulator for you. This is our first of our very electronic labs. Right now, I'm just going to walk you through it, gather some data with you, and then you're going to draw the conclusions on your own. So each one of these is going to represent a hydrogen molecule. When they're unbound, when they're bound together with another molecule, another bottle cap like this, I want you to think of them as helium molecules because they've undergone the process of fusion and they're bound together. So on Canvas, you're going to find this data sheet for you. I started entering some data. Let me delete that so that we can go through it again. So you're going to read the steps of the procedure, which are obtain supplies, check, count the number of bottle caps. Done that. There are 20 bottle caps. Place the unconnected atoms, caps into the bin. We've done that. You can see it. Then you are going to run the reaction for the appropriate amount of time. Your time's right here, 5, 10, 30, 90. And then you're going to record the results in the table below. Repeat the process. So you can use the data in your table that we're gathering right now. If you'd like to do this experiment on your own at home, your supplies that you would need are bottle caps, free, Velcro. Walmart sells them like this. It's not required. You're more than welcome to just take these results. But if you like some hands-on, go ahead and try. You see the Velcro on here. Make sure you put both sides on one bottle cap so you can see. This is the pokey side. On the other bottle cap here, you've got the soft side so that when they hit in just the right way, they fuse together, they stick together. See? So you're more than welcome to try this out on your own. If you want to just use my results because you can't go to Walmart, that's okay too. Okay, so we have closed our fusion reactor. We are going to try our very first trial of this, which is to run it for 5 seconds. Here we go. 5 seconds. So then you stop the reaction, and you're going to count the number of fused molecules. We have 1 fused, 2 fused, and that's it. Okay, so you enter your data in your data chart. 2, you'd unstick them, restart them with 0 stuck together, and run the reaction for the second time. Trial 2 is 10 seconds. And we see how many molecules are joined this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 molecules form this time. Remember, when they are bound together, they are helium. When they are singular molecules, they are hydrogen. So you take them all apart again. And run the reaction again, but this time for 30 seconds. Okay. Seconds. really important that when you're at home, you're shaking it the same vigorous amount no matter what. So don't shake it really hard one time and not so hard the next time. Okay, so let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 molecules formed for our 30 seconds. Unbound them, and this last time is 90 seconds of shaking. Okay, make sure none of your molecules are stuck together. And let's get started again. All right, what do you think? Do you think that we will have them all bound? None of them bound? Been quite a long time. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pairs. So there are 7 for 90 seconds. We're gonna enter the data, 7. It graphs that beautiful little chart down there for us. We have time versus number of fused atoms. If we were trying to predict, maybe we would predict that as time increases, the number of fused atoms would increase. That's what we would expect in nature. Sometimes our experiments do not exactly show what we would expect though. All right, so when you're done, you've collected this data, you are going to turn in your data sheet to the appropriate place on Canvas. Also, do not forget to do or listen to the fusion reading from Mr. Mac Barnes, right? Our science and comics, okay? That's what you're doing today. Have a fantastic day. Email with questions. Goodbye, guys.